What's going on, people? Welcome back to the channel, man. Listen, today we got your boy Dax. This one is entitled You're the Problem. Now, I did dive into the comments because you know how I do. And the fellas are saying this one is a banger. All right, so without further ado, let's dive straight into it, man. Let's see what he's talking about. Let's get it.
I'm the one that's just laying my heart out on the line every single time, day after day after day. I'm the one trying to get him to realize just how important I am. Why can't he see how I'm a catch? Anyone would die to be with me, but he can't see it. I'm always the one carrying the emotional load. I'm the one that brought him here today.
Now, so far, she's given a whole lot of just self-centered, narcissistic energy, man. Me, like a 7-year-old. So I kind of see where he might be going with this video. You're the problem. That's the intro. Let's get into the music.
He can't see it. I'm always the one carrying the emotional load.
Couples
I'm the one
therapy.
that brought him here today. I'm the only one that's a real human being, you know? Like, he walks around like this fucking robot, drinking all day. Do you know what I mean?
Daniel, how does that make you feel?
Oh, shit.
You don't ever see me how I see myself, and that's a problem. Your head is a reflection of yourself, and that's a problem. You claim you want respect, but you don't ever show it back.
Ooh.
I stay on the defense because you always on attack.
Okay.
You find a way to twist it, and you always tell me lies. Focus on my reaction and not what you did and why. You stuck inside your ways, there ain't no way I can correct. I think that you're the problem, and I'm just another man.
All right, so far with the hook, so far though, I get a lot of, you know what I mean? She's really so self-absorbed in herself and her own reality. She's not even like appreciating her man, you know what I'm saying, for what he is. You know what I mean? Trying to make him to something that he's not. He walks around like a robot because, you know what I'm saying, he can't really show you love like that. You know what I mean? You too far involved with yourself, man, your own reality, man. So far, so good. Come on.
Focus on my reaction and not what you did and why. You stuck inside your ways, there ain't no way I can correct. I think that you're the problem, and I'm just.
Don't you hate that though? I ain't gonna pause it too many more times, but don't you hate that when you in the mix with your girl, and instead of focusing on what made you upset, they're more focused on your reaction to what made you upset. You don't want to talk about, you know what I'm saying, the other side of what caused it, but you want to talk about the effect. That's a bar. That's a grown man bar. Come on.
Stuck inside your ways, there ain't no way I can correct. I think that you're the problem, and I'm just another man. This relationship's dead. You stay listening to your friends, give you advice, but they've been single since the day that we met.
How your single friend's gonna give you advice when you're trying to be in a relationship, all right? We already been down that road. We all know the game, all right? They don't want to see you happy anyway, man. Misery enjoys company, all right? Come on. He got a lot of bars in here so far. Early, grown man bars. Come on.
Man, this relationship's dead. You stay listening to your friends, give you advice, but they've been single since the day that we met.
Come on.
They know better, but they struggle and ain't keeping no man. Misery loves company, and I'm invested in not paying your debt. Thought you were ride or die.
You know what? A lot of the times the friends be the problem. You can't be calling your single friends for helping your marriage, man. That don't make no sense. They don't know what that's like to be married, bro. They don't have that experience yet to give you advice on anything. The only thing they can really tell you, and we already know, whenever there's an argument, you're not going to tell them the real. You're going to just tell them what he did. You know what I mean? So that boy Dax, man, hold on.
Man, misery loves company, and I'm invested in not paying your debt. Thought you were ride or die.
Thought you were
let me
ride or
on for
die.
a country mile. Love by me now, my wounds are open, and I'm forced to realize can't turn no hoe to a wife, no matter how hard that I try. You never see me how I see myself, and that's a problem. Your head is a reflection of yourself, and that's a problem.
Okay.
You claim you want respect, but you don't ever show it back.
Hey.
I stay on the defense because you always on attack.
Hey.
You find a way to twist it, and you always tell me lies. Focus on my reaction and not what you did and why. You stuck inside your ways, there ain't no way I can correct. I think that you're the problem, and I'm just another man.
Damn. So he spoke about a few different things right there, just talking about how, you know what I'm saying, the person that he was currently with is kind of a manipulator, and she'll twist and turn what the issue is, especially when she is the original issue, and she'll flip it back on you and make you feel bad about something that she did instead of just addressing the issue like an adult and getting through everything, you know what I mean? So far, he 10 for 10. Come on.
Ain't no way I can correct. I think that you're the problem, and I'm just another man.
Okay.
This relationship's dead. Now I'm drinking whiskey straight out the bottle. chasing after the woman that I originally followed. Time itself's a commodity. With you, I feel it's borrowed. Trapped inside of the past with no promise of a tomorrow. Red flags stay waving at me. I stay left on red, no reply. Out of pocket responses. You disrespect me out in public. If I'm being honest, you probably got it from your mama. I don't got no time to deal with the drama. I'm too busy trying to stack up these commas to be your punching bag and deal with your child.
You say you probably got it from your mama, and that should be true. And listen, man, 2025, you gotta start asking these ladies, man, hold on, were you raised in a married household? I need to know. Or did you have a single mom? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of those negative mindsets get passed down to the daughters, especially if the dad ain't around. She gonna think you ain't nothing off the rip. Off the rip, you ain't shit. You a deadbeat. As soon as you have a baby, you a deadbeat. Child support.
Red flags stay waving at me. I stay left on red, no reply. Out of pocket responses. You disrespect me out in public. If I'm being honest, you probably got it from your mama. I don't got no time to deal with the drama. I'm too busy trying to stack up these commas to be your punching bag and deal with your childhood trauma. Swipe on your dating apps. We done cause
And to be honest, bro, that's probably the best advice you can give this young generation, bro. Cause these young ladies out here, bro, ain't no good. Listen, man, the best advice you can give a young man nowadays is stay focused on your bread, bro. Stay focused on your money, your career, your goals, your dreams. Stay focused on that, and the ladies will come later. Damn, bro, if you chase them too early, they can deter you from reaching your share. They can slow you down in a lot of ways, especially financially, mentally, and in some cases, spiritually, on some real shit. Come on.
Trying to stack up these commas to be your punching bag and deal with your childhood trauma. Swipe on your dating apps. We done cause there ain't no changing that. You're broken, projecting the hate you have and want a man to come in and be a place. Smack your patience, lacks and expectations ain't reciprocated. Your ego's too inflated. Go do better like you don't even see me how I see myself, and that's a problem. Your hate is a reflection of yourself, and that's a problem.
I like how Dax kind of touched on a more serious topic there, kind of just showing how like apps and the internet can kind of inflate a person's reality into thinking they really have options when, especially from a female's perspective, a lot of guys, man, yeah, we're on these apps. Yeah, we're going to say whatever we got to say. But at the end of the day, most men aren't looking for nothing like too real, too early. They just trying to smash. So while you letting that inflate your mind, you feel me, and thinking that you 8, 9, and a 10, reality, bro, you not even that, bro. You might have been 7 for real. Stop playing with yourself, man. But you letting the internet fool you into thinking you more than what it is. You gotta get in the gym, man. Come on.
How I see myself, and that's a problem. Your hate is a reflection of yourself, and that's a problem. You claim you want respect, but you don't never show it back.
Hey.
I stay on the defense because you always on attack.
Hey.
You find a way to twist it, and you always tell me lies.
Hey.
Focus on my reaction and not what you did and why.
Bar.
You stuck inside your ways, there ain't no way I can correct.
Come on.
I think that you're the problem, and I'm just another man. This relationship's your type. You need someone who's got no life. You can't control, destroy inside. You don't ever see me how I see myself, and that's a problem.
Okay.
Your hate is a reflection of yourself, and
That's
that's
the
a
problem.
problem. You claim you want respect, but you don't ever show it back. I stay on the defense because you always on attack.
Hey.
You find a way to twist it, and you always tell me lies. Focus on my reaction and not what you did and why.
Okay.
You stuck inside your ways, there ain't no way I can correct. I think that you're the problem, and I'm just another man. This relationship's dead.
Hey. Okay. Let's get into it. So as I said before, man, Dax has been on a run, bro. Definitely the voice of a lot of men, whether you're older, younger, middle-aged, really don't matter, bro. The topics he's choosing to touch on, whether it be alcoholism, substance abuse itself. Now he's talking about, men just going into the dating scene and how we're kind of like underappreciated. And a lot of times we're made to believe we're the problem, and we're manipulated to believe that it's us that's really need to make the changes. But a lot of the times it don't even be you. It don't even be us. And to be honest, Dax kind of took it light. He could have went crazy on this. I give it a 7. He could have took it to a 9. This topic right here needs to be addressed 100%, man. Until next time, man. Y'all be safe out there. Peace.